Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to jump into the messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If it's not resonating, try not to force it or build a story. Check with your other placements or any of the other zodiac that stand out to you, as we do have all 12 zodiac archetypes working through us, within us, and around us. Okay. Message for Gemini, please. Feeling some big energy here. We have interesting family conditioning. So this is basically the patterns that have been passed down from your parents or your family, belief systems as well, which those patterns such as codependency or doing the right thing or all of these things without taking ourselves into consideration definitely can be also part of an old belief system. Let's get into it. Let's see. So there's something about what you have learned or what has been embedded in you subconsciously or consciously that may not be serving you any longer. It may have served its purpose in teaching you who you truly are, what your true beliefs, thoughts, and emotions truly are, and how to assert that into your life experience, your truth, your authenticity. No longer acting as your family, your parents, your grandparents did. And I'm feeling like a lot of this has to do with relationship to others, but we'll get into it. Let's see. What's the message for Gemini? The Hermit. So this is definitely a quest for your personal truth and freedom. The energy is so intense, Gemini, that it may have forced you into going within, really seeking some answers for yourself. And when we do this, we are met with our higher self and our spirit guides. The truth. We're met with the truth when we take this time to ourselves and really go within and deeply within to get some answers. Is this truly what I want? Am I being honest? Am I being truthful? Am I being authentic to how I truly feel? Or is this a pattern that I learned how to behave and how to be, or how to think, what to think? High Priestess, 7 of Materials, and the 6 of Emotions. Yeah. Okay. There's been a lot of reflection on your past, mostly your childhood, and experiences that you had, maybe even a full life review while you're still alive here. Those are always wonderful. Actually, they are wonderful to review. Review the tape, get a deeper understanding, slow down so that you actually know how you're operating and who you are at a soul level, because deep down you do know the truth. The truth is stored within you, High Priestess. It could have been buried through a lot of conditioning through your family. However, you are in this bridging energy here. So something is pulling you away from these conditioned patterns and into your sovereign soul self, authentic self. And you're being very cautious to taking your time, not jumping to conclusions, which is good, beautiful. 5 of Inspiration below 6 of Emotions. So there could have been some mirroring going on that may have indicated to you that it's time for me to really sit with myself and process all of these big feelings, emotions, maybe process some experiences that you've recently had. Checking in with yourself. If something doesn't feel right, checking in with yourself. Is this what somebody who loves themselves would do, would act, would be? Does this feel right? Am I being honest? Do I know who I am? You do, 6 of Emotions, but you may have had some overlays, kind of, you know, when we know when we're children what we enjoy and what we have the imagination and play. And then when we turn like 18 or whatever and go off into the real world of responsibility, whether it's through college or going to a job, and then practicality sets in and we start to develop patterns and habits to survive all of that from what we had learned from our parents or our grandparents or from others, conditioned belief systems about how the world works, how energy works, how we should be operating in this world. And we totally neglect that inner child, those dreams and desires of, the playfulness with life as well. Are you having fun in life? Are you enjoying every moment, even if it is work from time to time? Are you approaching life with a playful, childlike wonder? Or is it all about responsibility and how to get what I need and all of these things? Are you checking in with yourself? That's good. Or, going about what you think you want based off of your conditioning in an old programmed way. Those things just don't work anymore. Judgment. It's a wake-up call. Something is waking you up, Gemini, and it's really pulling you deeply into hermit, into introspection. Your soul is crying out for you to really pay attention and get to know yourself, the true, all of you. We do lose a part of ourselves on the journey before we find ourselves, a lot of times. Three of Wands wanted to come out, flipped around. Let's see if it comes out again. Okay. 8 of Swords. So even though the 3 of Wands wanted to come out, because the 3 of Wands wants to look at life as an adventure and is kind of standing at the shoreline like, yeah, I'm ready to surf. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to find what lights me up. But again, the programmed and conditioned mind has you tied up and blindfolded with these beliefs and thoughts about who you are or who you should be. Even though, and it conflicts with the inner knowing. But we can't, when we fight this inner knowing, you see these light codes, this is cosmic disclosure that's happening for you. You really can't fight yourself for too long before you have a breakdown. And sometimes we do have to have a breakdown to have a breakthrough, and that's okay. Trust me, I've had plenty of them. I've had plenty of those. And I can laugh about them. I survived. You will too. Death and rebirth. Wow. Okay, so here we go again. Overall, Two of Swords. Overall, this is the card of being at a crossroads, indecision. I don't know what to think. I've got two conflicting belief systems that are pulling me in two opposite, opposing directions. But something is changing. It starts within. And once you have these deeper realizations and a rebirth of your true self, you will see. You will see the patterns. You will see how you had been blindfolded, blinded to the truth. And that's where you're working through right now, which is a beautiful, beautiful part of transition and transformation. So you're going through a great change right now. You may feel restless, anxious, just off and weird, and that's okay. That is part of the dissolving of the old self. It is also a lot of the energetics that are going on helping us with elevate our consciousness to get to really see the truth of ourselves and the parts that we've played that created certain experiences that we've had in life. So we're going to get you one last message from Native Spirit Oracle. If you're liking this video so far, Gemini, please don't forget to click that like button, that thumbs up button below the video. I appreciate all of you who do. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Doing this really helps support me and helps support the channel, and I'm very grateful to all of you. So thank you. So advice for Gemini, please. Thank you. We have ancestors. Very fitting card to come out with family conditioning, but your ancestors are also speaking to you through symbols, through nature, through your inner knowing, through your dreams even. There we go. Okay. Wisdom is blossoming. Even if there are unsettling situations in your life, there's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you incredible support to fulfill your dreams. Be aware of the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. Watch for messages from your forebears. No matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. Your native spirit wants you to know there's wisdom that dwells deep within your cells. That's a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. This wisdom has come not only from your forebears' joyous, carefree times, it has also bloomed from their failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, for all of it will deepen your wisdom, compassion, and understanding as it did theirs. Also, know that there's an innate wisdom within you, always. It's simply a matter of tuning within in order to access it. Native people always call on their ancestors for support. To ask for their help is to walk the native path. Sometimes you may be so focused on what's outside you that you forget that wisdom is available to you from the spirit of your ancestors. Be willing to ask, for they want to support you. Yes, this is ancient wisdom and knowledge and understanding that you hold within. Go within. Ask your ancestors to show you. Ask your higher self to show you. The truth will be revealed, and it seems as though it is being revealed to you, Gemini. So this is a beautiful time of transformation, death, and rebirth. That's what I have for you this week, Gemini. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.